Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I want to say thanks to my new subscribers. I picked up a little bit of traffic this last month with the beet harvest videos. Beet harvest videos usually do pretty well on YouTube, I've noticed. I had a lot of fun filming those beet harvest videos and editing them together. And it's nice when your videos get some views. It gives you a little bit of wind in the sails. So thanks so much to everyone out there watching. We finished up beet harvest just in the nick of time. We were finished the day before the cold freeze. We did get some help from family. They came out and dug a field for us. We were very grateful for that. But then once we were finished, we were able to kind of pay it forward and help another neighbor. I like that about this community, well, the farming community in general. People just like to help each other, and I really like that. Anyway, so beet harvest is done. You'd think when harvest is done, it means we're going on vacation. Unfortunately, that's not so much the case. There's still lots of work to be done. I'm out here doing some leveling. We're getting fields ready to plant beets in next spring. This will be a beet field next year. We ran the disc ripper on this field. We did some deep tillage here, brought some fresh dirt up, and covered up as much straw as we could. But it leaves the field a little bit rough. So we come through here with the leveler. And get things smoothed out pretty decent. After harvest, we got 3 inches of snow, and that melted obviously, but now the soil's a little bit too wet, but it's just barely dry enough to be able to level. So it's not working super great, but it's still worth doing. One thing we're hoping for is this next week we've got some cold nights coming. It's going to freeze at night. It's easier to level when the ground is frozen because the soil isn't so sticky then. So hopefully next week we'll be able to hit this again and get it real nice and smooth. leveling is actually a pretty easy job. The only control I have is on this remote here, number 2. It controls the height of the wheels in the back, and when you lower the wheels, it raises the blade up, and if you raise the wheels, it lowers the blade down. So typically in good conditions, when the soil's dry, you kind of just set it for the day and then you leave it. But since it's a little bit wet, once in a while I need to raise it or lower it depending on if the blade is too full or too empty. If the soil is too wet, it sticks together and the blade will fill up and not empty itself out. So when that happens, I have to raise it up a little bit so it'll start to empty. But other than that, it's pretty cushy. I just sit here all day. I have the GPS going. That makes life a lot easier. Alright, here we are on the last pass. Once we're done here, I'll fold the wings up and then we can move to the next field. So to put the wings up, I have it in remote 4 here. It's got a cylinder down there. Now I can go down the road. Well, we're at the next field now. I can tell it's a lot wetter here because the soil wants to stick together, and I just about plug up the leveler here. So I'm trying to run it as high up as I can, just barely contacting the ground, and try to carry just a little bit of dirt in there so it won't plug up. But when you look behind, I'm still making it better than it was, so we'll keep going. With the leveler, you want to go at an angle different than the disc gripper did. You can see the disc gripper kind of went this way, and I'm going probably 45 degrees off of what it did. And we do that so that the leveler will cut and fill each of these trenches, and it doesn't have to carry dirt very far. Well, I had to call it quits down here. It's quite wet. This was also disc gripped the same day as that last field, about 2 days ago, so it hasn't had time to dry, and this soil down here is a lot heavier, more clay down here. So I decided to quit. We'll have to hit it this coming week when the nights get cold, come down and hit it when it's frozen still. That'll level up real nice. Once again, I just want to thank every one of you for watching my videos and thank my new subscribers and my old subscribers. If you like the video, please click the like button. Feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but you'll be able to be notified when I post new videos. Thanks a lot, everyone.